back to the channel. It's been quite long, but that's a track right there. The track I've been working on, I think last week. Yeah, it's been really, I feel like it's an emotional type of vibe, but at the same time, let me see, like I wanted the kick to be hitting hard, like for a club or something. So it's like an emotional type of song, but still with a vibe. Then I put a lot of live instruments like that guitar. I think that was my favorite part in the whole track. Yeah, I really like the guitar, and also the guitar in the intro. I don't know if you heard it, but it was also quite really dope. Shout out to my boy John Paul. Remember I was with him when we were making this track, and also my guy D.a.m.y.n. He was the finger artist on the beat. So we had a lot of calm sessions. The chorus and the end was calm, to just let the artist take control and fill up like his vocals to be the main thing. So we used a few instruments, and just to bring in an emotional feel, had a lot of pads. But now let's break it all down. So now for the track, I don't know if you've been following the channel, but it all started with this shot I made like on that day we were making the beat. So this was the shot we had. Basically this was the 8-bar loop we had made at the beginning.
Cooking.
Yeah,
Hey.
I was with my guy D.a.m.y.n day.
Cooking.
Yeah, so that was basically the 8-bar loop we started with here, the drums.
Cooking.
Yeah, so from that 8-bar loop we got this whole song. So let me just break it down. Let me start with the bounce of the whole track. So we start with basically the drums. Let me just put in the verse section. So I think I didn't put on the automation. So this was basically the whole bounce of the song. This automation, I'll show you later what it was doing. So this was basically the whole bounce of the song. So like it's an Afro vibe song. Like here the rims and the way the rims are snapping. It's a common pattern. Yeah, so let me just dive into the patterns themselves. So for the rims, it was I think most of them I just put them direct to the MIDI. That was the pattern of the rims. Then if you notice, I just copied the rims about 3 times to just make them hit harder. Then for the snares, for them they were like still following the same pattern, but then wanted them to accent like hit harder than the rim. Yeah, they're like accenting the rim. So from there we went to, so that was basically the rim. Then the kick, it wasn't like a 4-step kick, but it was basically like I told you, like I wanted this song like when like in a club, and then like I wanted that kick to be like banging hard. So that was the kick. I think I can just maybe solo. So that was the kick. Yeah, so let me just go back to the song. So then we had these two, the conga. So basically that was the pattern. Like I wanted it so like the conga, the 808 conga was responding to the conga, like it hits, then the other one hits after. Like I like it, like I don't know if you're getting the whole concept, but let me just, because seeing both the patterns this wouldn't be, so let me like tune, something like that. This the feel I was going for. Yeah, so with that was basically the whole bounce of the song. I keep on forgetting to switch on this automation. Yeah, so that was basically the bounce of the song. Then from the bounce, since it was an emotional song, we say with keys. The keys, so the keys, I think chord progression was normal. I think we're in the key of D. Which chord did I use? Okay, I kind of don't remember the chords very well, but those are the chords. You can plot them out if you want them. Then we repeated the same pattern of the what? sorry about I feel like I have some cough, but easy. So like we repeated the same pattern of the what? Of the chords with the what? With the other things, yeah. So that was basically it. Then after now for the bass, we just said a normal bass following the root notes, like the bass was just following the root notes of the chords. Then now for the instrument we added in towards the pre-chorus were these strings to bring in that emotion and that sense of uncertainty given what the artist was singing. Then again there we change the what? We change the bass. But this may require to have like earphones to hear the bass very well. So this was basically the bass. So that was basically the bass. I think for the bass, sorry, I haven't been showing the plugins I've been using. For the bass, I used the Purity. I think I used Purity. The plugin was A&B bass guitar. Yeah. Then let me see. Then for this first bass, what did I use? Okay, these were the strings. The strings, I think I used the orchestra one from Citrus. Then let me say this first bass here. So for the first bass, yeah, I still use Purity. Yeah. What the fuck have I just done? Yeah, it was still ample guitar, like A&B bass guitar from Purity, but now this one was doing full notes. So that was basically it. I think I've changed something. Yeah. So that was basically it. Then when we reached the chorus, we just added in more pads to bring that emotional feel. Then that's like that kind of thing that here looks like a plaque. I used Harmless. Then I added in more another pad from Citrus still. And this was the pad. Yeah, I used Citrus. Yeah, I just want to bring that emotional feel. Yeah, so basically those are the MIDI instruments. Yeah, then the thing I liked about the beat, like the source, like sorry, like I think that really added more ginger to the whole thing was the live guitars. Yeah? So this was the guitar I played here. So here the guitar has that texture, like I wanted it to be like a dreamy guitar, like far away, like in space. So I put a lot of reverb on it, delay. I put I think a pretty chorus. I wanted it to have that delay, and then also here in the intro, the same thing I did. I put a lot of reverb on the guitar to give it that spacey feel. Yeah. So basically, I think that was the whole vibe. I think I've just left out this instrument I brought towards the end in the second chorus. This plaque to bring the whole thing together, like as we're going into the next chorus. Yeah. So I think this plaque was I think it was still in Harmless. Yeah, Harmless. I used the plaque classical. Yeah, just to build up towards the end, and that was the whole track there. Basically that was the whole track. Then for these automations I had, for example, this first automation was for the drums. You hear the snares, I put like a filter on them. I used the parametric EQ to just remain the low end of the filters. So that was basically this automation, like at the end. Then that was basically the whole track. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. You know we are back at it. I've been rare these days, but yeah, but I'm back on it. Next time, thanks for coming through. Don't forget to like and subscribe.